Too, dog. That's another thing too. Like Wamspinthabin in a couple weeks ago, Jack Boy was saying the same thing. Like it seemed like these boys they don't be really want to try to spray Kodak. You know what I mean? Because he's saying like, man, you know what's going on, bro. Why you trying to flip the shit? And then when Jack Boy was saying like, I'ma act like this now on the gram now. I'ma act like this, but you know when we get off the gram, my nigga, you know that shit was flaw as fuck.
Fuck nigga, you don't slay no iron. You a bitch. Don't love my brother, man. You a bitch. Don't love my brother. Y'all niggas don't love my brother.
Okay, D, what that mean right there? You niggas don't love my brother, man.
So because I don't know which clip I seen another clip right before that where he's saying, Kodak, you don't slang iron, and he said, Kodak, I don't know what Kodak said, but Kodak trying to make it seem like you being police right now. So, but then eventually Kodak let him know, nigga, I don't know what you did, what you doing all that, talking about me. And then he says, nigga, I slung iron with Psycho, the nigga who always
okay, I got you.
So Kodak saying, you don't love my brother. What you doing? Why are you saying that on live? Why are you saying?
Oh, okay, I got you.
Feel me?
That boy ain't do nothing with my brother, man. Man, that shit.
So you just said that boy ain't do nothing with my brother, man.
You jump on the ground. You jump slap on the ground. I'm saying, you jump slap on the ground though, fam. I don't say no iron though. My little 2-step, I go to doing my little 2-step. I'm green, man. You jump slap on here, bro.
At this point right here, he seemed like Wamspinthabin seemed like what Kodak saying right now, he know like that ain't a good look though.
Yeah, that was the bad move. Yeah. You can kind of feel it through the whole conversation. That was the bad move. Cause he at one point he say something, I don't want to say it if it's coming, but he said, you acting like I'm starter. That's what Wamspinthabin said. And Kodak said, I'm not saying that, nigga. I'm saying you jump slap on the ground, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? I think he kind of felt it.
On the ground, homie. But I'm green because a nigga trying to assassinate my career and I ain't going for it. Stop playing, man. Got a nigga way out of that shit. Got me way out my shit right now. Way out my I'm top. Saying, what you talking about? Y'all don't love y'all brother, cuz. What the fuck? Cuz that shit, cuz. Cuz it's but shit, if you know what time it is, though. You be one foot in, one foot out with this shit. If you gonna be that, homie, with your heart, man. You be one foot in, one foot out. But why you 1 minute, I ain't post that. 1 minute, I ain't post that. I will never try to. But that shit was old, cuz. What the fuck? Listen, one minute, I will never throw dirt on your name. I will never try to spray you with. What you say? Cuz you know this shit really bad. Cuz why you trying to flip shit like this shit over me? What you say? I won't disrespect.
What? So what it sound like to you was going on? Like, because I can't get
Kodak
nothing.
was steady snapping about bringing it to the gram, and because he know he's wrong, he's taking one piece of the argument and trying to use that when that's not really what it's about. Like when you arguing with your girl and 10 minutes later you arguing about something totally different than what started the argument.
Right.
He was like, what you talking about? You say we don't love your brother. We don't love your brother. That was just a reply to you saying you slung iron with Psycho. He's saying, nah, you don't love my brother. You trying to say that on live. So that's not really. So Kodak steady saying, nigga, you jump straight to the gram, and he trying to switch the subject because he did run straight to the gram and he feeling crunchy. He trying to switch the subject to, man, but you say I don't love your brother. What's that about, bro? Cuz, you tripping, cuz. Cuz, you already know about me, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
You went private over the internet, but you jump straight on here, bro. You be, come on, man. Come on, fam. Cuz, but you know what this shit is, though, cuz. Why you trying to flip the script, listen, fam.
And look, that's too, dog. That's another thing, too. Like, Wamspinthabin in a couple weeks ago, Jack Boy was saying the same thing. Like, it seemed like these boys they don't be really want to try to spray Kodak. You know what I mean? Because he's saying, like, man, you know what's going on, bro. Why you trying to flip the shit? And then when Jack Boy was saying, like, I'ma act like this now on the gram now. I'ma act like this, but you know when we get off the gram, my nigga, you know that shit was flaw as fuck. That kind of seemed like the same shit what was going on with Wham.
Yeah, it's hard for Wham to do that, though, when he ran to the gram. It just sounded like something convenient to say when you wrong and you got nothing else to say. That sounds like
Is Kodak talking about going to the gram, like meaning like unfollowing everybody and letting it go like that? Or he talking about this live?
The blogs picked up a post yesterday or the day before yesterday that said, get me off this po-ass label. That's what Kodak
talking about. Okay.
We had a difference and you immediately ran to Instagram. If anybody in my life, I don't care how serious or how small the relationship is, if we have a difference and before we can hash anything out, you run to the gram, we never gonna be the same again. I don't care if I was just buying weed from you. If we disagree about something and you get an attitude and run to the gram, we just never gonna be the same again.
Right.
I didn't. When I was fucking with you, it wasn't for you to be anything but. But I ain't even talking about that though. I ain't talking about that. Cause so fuck that. Like, it ain't like a nigga needed nobody to be nothing, homie. Cause I ain't talking about that. Cause why you trying to flip the script? Like I don't like. I started this shit. Cause I ain't doing shit. I ain't say you started this shit. Got shit to do with me. On the ground, Phil. You ain't got like a nigga. Why you like a nigga don't slang? Cause you know what it is. Cause but what you jumping slap on the gram, homie? I don't know nothing. I'm gonna show your ass though. You don't know I'm gonna come on, bro. You doing police stuff, bro. You doing police stuff, bro. Don't be with the police. Don't be with the police. Don't be with the police. You know it.
All right, so Wamspinthabin, like now it seems like you threatening Kodak. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how it goes from being on the label with somebody to now you saying like nigga don't be with the police. I'm gonna show your ass. Like, and through this whole conversation, we still don't know what the fuck happened for you.
It's confusing. Like a jit who don't got a point. That's what That's what Wham sound like to me. He sound like a jit who don't got a point, or if he has a point, he don't know how to make it. You know what I'm saying? And Kodak has a very valid point. Nigga, why you came to the gram? And that's when you fancy yourself a real nigga and somebody calling out some unreal nigga shit, you gonna squirm a little bit.
Yeah.
So that to me, that's what his responses sound like. He don't have no valid response for why he ran to the gram. So it's cuz you trying to flip the script, cuz. It ain't even about that. You trying to flip the script. Like, nah, he calling you out for coming to the gram and you know, you need a rebuttal. You need something to say. You know what I'm saying? He too young. But in that instance, if that was me, I'd probably been like, I did fuck up by doing that. That's me, my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, Meek Mill eventually did it with the Drake situation. But, I mean, he's back on Twitter again with the same weird fingers doing weird shit all the time. So, I don't know if he really learned from it. But eventually, after the beef was over, he admitted he was in his feelings. He had no business taking that shit to the internet. Like, that was not his place.
But that whole situation, dog, like, I think you summed that shit up right, bro. Like, that's what it is. He's squirming. He being called out in front of the gram, and now I got to take it up another notch. What niggas usually do.
Yeah, I got to get real ignorant with it, nigga. I shoot people, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I done shot people with your boy Psycho. Kodak like, wait, bro. You doing
is there any theories on like what exactly happened though? Like what fell out?
Now there's a possibility that he was done wrong some way, somehow. He just not articulating it right, you know, or going about it, handling it the right way. Because for an unheard of nigga, right? But no, like we still don't know Wamspinthabin music. We know Wamspinthabin because he's on Sniper Gang and Kodak be saying his name from time to time in his songs. And you gotta realize he's a jit from Florida. All young Florida niggas, like 25 and under, you could probably go higher. We love Kodak.
Right.
Kodak could come offer my old ass a record deal. I'm gonna take that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For Jit to do what he did, he had to be done wrong some type of way. Because look at Rod Wave. Don't work with no fucking body. We already done seen 3 songs with him and Kodak. Three snippets. And it's hard as hell to get to work with Rod Wave. You see what I'm saying? Like he'll put a rapper or 2 on his album, but ain't nobody getting no Rod Wave features nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think I heard one with Young Boy and Rich the Kid. That was it. And I heard one on Dirk and Baby out, and it sounded like a song Rod Wave wasn't gonna drop. They just put verses on there. That's what it sounded like. You know what I'm saying? So for him to be working with Kodak shows you how young niggas feel about Kodak in Florida. So I just feel like something did occur, but he just not going about handling it the right way, being young, being hot-headed, and an iron slinger, as he's let the world know. You know what I'm saying?
So Psycho Bob is real deal Kodak nigga.
That's real deal Kodak nigga.
And he probably know him through Wham?
That's what it sound like. It sound like Wham got on
through Psycho.
I got you. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Hey man, we'll keep y'all updated on that shit when anything else drop, you know what I mean? But it's very little news out about this shit. What you got for it?
Do you think Kodak is a problem, bro?
I've been said that. I think Kodak is a toxic homeboy, dog. Like, because like if you think about it, dog, Kodak has been having issues from the very beginning of his career with people who was real close to him, and it's been a frequent thing. You know what I mean? So like,
I can name like 5 day one niggas before the fame niggas eating bologna sandwich niggas. Yeah. You got Choo Choo.
Choo Choo. I was gonna say Choo Choo. Coley.
You got
Jack Boy.
You got Jack Boy. You got the lesser known names, but he done mentioned him in songs before. E-Pimp that he said.
I don't know him.
He don't fuck with him. That's his cousin, G1. I'm in Fort Myers with G1 selling white stuff. Them his real cousins.
Yeah.
He fell out with them around the same time he fell out with Coley. And these are like Coley got his first video shot for him. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, G1 and E-Pimp, that's blood, that's family. They probably was a part of the Brutal Youngins clique that he was a part of when it was like a bunch of teenagers and his little 9-year-old self in a group called Brutal Youngins. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of day one people who was, people who will hold you down, people who keep your mind right, that's, out of the picture right now. You know what I'm saying? And not only is they out of the picture, it just seems like there's no going back. You know what I'm saying? Like people fight and have fallouts all the time, but if they was with you before the fame, they family, they blood, you would think y'all would get back right.
This is what I'm thinking about too, dog. It seemed like recently, like Kodak has been going through it with certain people, but he's been like he's willing to try to fix certain shit outside of his camp, but it's like his camp is starting to get like even more like fucked up. Like he was trying to like shout out like the city girls, like basically like would that be an olive branch? Like he said some shit about like, cause I know he was going through it with Miami at one point. Her and her baby daddy, but he said like, the city girls is out here the city girls got all these hoes out here taking y'all money. It's not a diss or anything, but it's like I feel like if you gonna say anything about the city girls, it would be an issue. But it's like that was kind of like a shout out to the city girls to me. I heard it as like a shout out. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then he was like the YBZ, like on the YB song, was that Dirty K? He said something about YB, like, I don't even know what's wrong, bro. I think it is Dirty K. I need to hit him up and see if we could talk about it. You know what I mean? But
I think it was Dirty K.
But in your camp, like, you just, man, fuck that boy, fuck this. And, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like,
no, I really thought him and Coley was going to get back right.
I don't know.
Did. Not going to happen now.
Yeah. I don't know, bro.
I think Yak might be the problem. I'm a Gemini like Kodak. Thing about Geminis is we could cut a bitch off. Mm-hmm. Don't care. Keep moving. You know what I'm saying? We talk to ourselves enough. That's why they got the two faces on there, two sides. We got two sides. We talk to ourselves enough. Cutting somebody off ain't really that hard for a Gemini.